for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Wizards, right now, quite a ways down below. And now Washington starting group. Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Johnson. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Isaac Okoro. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the two guard. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to MP. Knocks down the three ball.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Outside, Davis. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's Young who brings it up for Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Wizards have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Young. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Now, Doris, he's not always the most efficient player, but Coulibaly is electric.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. One of the most explosive leapers in the league right now. He can rise and finish with the best of them. Listen, we'll give the efficiency some time because he's got skill.
Coulibaly with it. Davis setting the pick for Coulibaly. 5 on the clock, and the shot is good.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP outside. to Giddey. MP high post. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Here's Johnson. 17 points in his last outing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Buzelis, and Davis sends it back.
Come on, man. You gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Johnson can't get it to go. Chicago leading. MP passes to Okoro. Floats it up for MP.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here is Johnson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Young against Giddey. Nice move. Davis has the open look. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 3. MP kicks to Okoro. Always going up for the alley-oop here. MP, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Song. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
MP inside. Johnson's there. And that one, good. He's got 15.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Wizards trail by 3. Now Young. His last outing, 16 points for him. Sarr's shot is off. MP looking around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Doris, as we get deeper into this schedule now, the NBA picture is starting to develop.
Kev, I love it because the intensity around the league is starting to tick up just a notch. You've got the teams that are very much hitting their stride and the others that are still trying to figure out, hey, what's working for us and what isn't working for us.
Wants to get it to Collins and does. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Wizards trail by 9. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Here's Young. Buries it down low. 6 points for him.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime,
teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Young. Giddy defending. Right side Davis. That shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. MP outside. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Washington shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Outside, Davis. Inside. And Johnson with the stop.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Davis. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bulls making a change here. Sexton's checked in. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
The shot by George, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got it back down to single digits for the Wizards. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Russell. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
George sets a screen for Russell. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 14. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me,
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The Wizards shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Carrington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Love to see that. Carrington taking it to the defense. That's a gutsy move.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
KDB over the last several years, wins have been hard to come by for the Washington Wizards.
Kevin, it blows me away that this organization has not had a winning season since 2018, and they haven't won 50 games since 1979. Let's hope their young, inspiring draft picks are building into a good young core.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Wizards trail by 17. It's Davis on the wing. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
MP outside. MP sets the screen for Williams. Tries to save it, and they recover it. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's Chicago, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they control the...
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Okoro comes in for Anfernee Simons. MP's checked in for Sexton. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. The three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 38 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
To the wing right side. Riley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls leading by 15. And the dunk by MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Pass to MP. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 42 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Down low, here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shake his concentration when D'Angelo Russell is this close to the cup. How about that tough shot?
Russell against MP. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. MP's got 44. Wizards trail by 17. Now George. Russell with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
A big round of applause for your dance team.
Collins checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And a switcher also for Washington. Trae Young, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Giddey surveying the D. Collins against Davis. Collins kicks to MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 46 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Carrington. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP outside. Back to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Okoro. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Carrington bounce pass. Stolen by Collins. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Riley grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
The Bulls leading by 17. TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. Pass to MP. With the fadeaway. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Young outside, but 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Checked in for Chicago. The Wizards also changing it up. Stars checked in for Davis. Coulibaly comes in for Riley. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's the teardrop, and Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got 8.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
MP outside. Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, George. Back to Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Koulibaly. And Okoro pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Song. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Okoro.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Young pass to George. To the inside. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:35 left here in the second. MP outside. Front past the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
The second chance effort, and MP with the layup. MP's got 59 points.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Johnson surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
MP.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only 1 top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars. Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
Pass to Collins. Pocket 6. Here's Giddey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Giddey's got 6 points.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot 3s straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Young from outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Right now for Washington, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's Young. MP out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Booz Ellis in at the force line. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And Chicago shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Back to Giddey. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Johnson against MP. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Davis. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
MP outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Young. And stolen by MP. Here we go.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Davis dishes to Young. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wasted no time on that one. Giddey's got 9.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
It's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. A 3 from MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson outside. Wizards passing it around. Davis with the bucket.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back over to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Count it good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Washington with the ball. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Sarr. Offline with his three.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Davis lets it go with a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Bulls have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Here's Young. 14 points for him. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. Young outside. There's the triple. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And here is MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Back to Young. To the middle. He's looking for Sarr and finds him. Here's Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got 14.
A strong catch and shoot option. Opponents will learn you can't give Johnson those kind of looks.
MP against Johnson. MP high post. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And the Wizards with possession. Young passes to Sarr. Now, here is Young. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter. Now, Giddey. He's got 9. Here's MP. That's good. And so, Giddey with the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Johnson outside. Collins with some nice D. Chicago has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Now here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's MP, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So it's Washington now. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Back to Young. Puts it up from 15. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Pass to Coulibaly. Johnson in the corner. Young outside. Now Coulibaly. Covered by Okoro. Here's Davis. Fires for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okoro. Screen by MP. Okoro shot is off. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Wizards. And here is Johnson. Wizards passing it around. Giddey against Young. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Here's Young. 17 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Song. Here's Coulibaly. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Pass to Okoro. MP outside. Good, he hits again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Davis finds Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance over Giddey. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The hustle pays off for Johnson in transition, getting him a bucket off that fast break.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Coulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Great positioning on the putback.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Okoro. No good from outside. Now Coulibaly. Young for 3. Collins grabs the miss. And here's MP for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good.
The switch here. MP's checked in. Young's checked in for Washington. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Taking a look at the Wizards. George is out there with Riley. Then there's Davis. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Young in at the 1. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Pass to Smith. Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Davis. MP kicks to Jones. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof. Wow.
Wizards shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. George with the bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Out to Smith. Outside, Sexton. Inside. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
George with the screen on Jones. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Wizards with possession. Young against Jones. Right side Davis. Pass to Riley. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Smith. Riley can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
George against MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And George kicks to Young. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George against MP. And it's Smith, top of the key. Pass to MP. The 3-ball. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Davis can't get it to go. Well, Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. George against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Pass to Young. Outside for George. No good, unable to end this run.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP up top, defended by George. Now, here's Sexton. For the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
George with the bounce pass. Riley. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And there's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Free throw good, Davis. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Pass to Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
And here is MP. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Coulibaly, no good. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
From the Wizards, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Young passes to Davis.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. MP against Coulibaly. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Right side, Sexton. MP sets the screen for Sexton.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Young outside. Left side, Davis. Right wing. And a wide open look for Sarr. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
MP outside. Takes a 3, and again for 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a
great win for you guys tonight, Em. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that. All right.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.